If you're looking for some of the best phones running Android, you'll quickly realize that Samsung is usually pretty high on the list with not one, but two flagships. With the Galaxy S9s having been on the market for a few months and the recent release of the Note 9, if you're interested in a new phone, then you have three great options and probably the most feature-packed phones on the market to choose from. The Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus are great looking phones, with glass on both front and back and arguably the best looking screen on the market. I mean, we're talking about stereo speakers and a very capable processor that can handle just about anything you throw at it. A top tier camera with a special feature that Samsung calls a dual aperture lens, which I thought was kind of gimmicky at first, but works quite well in most situations. The camera can actually physically change its ability to take in more or less light rather than digitally like other phones. This is only Samsung's first iteration of the lens, but I'm counting on them getting much better with newer versions and this feature becoming a real game changer. Now, when shooting videos, you get some of the best quality 4K and probably the best slow motion features on any smartphone currently available. This year we've gotten a few fun little extras, namely AR emojis, which are pretty much Bitmoji that you can create and send in your messages. You can also make little video clips with your AR emojis or switch to an animal-like character similar to Apple's Animoji. Now let's talk about Bixby, Samsung's virtual assistant. They've made it a little smarter by giving it the ability to translate text from different languages and identifying certain products. I don't think many people will be using Bixby as their main digital assistant. Thankfully, Samsung decided to keep all these features and add more to the new Note 9. I've always thought of the Note as Samsung's true flagship. It's usually jam-packed with features and pushing the limits of what can be done on a smartphone. This year, the stylus is smarter than ever before, connecting via Bluetooth and having the ability to control music playback and even being a remote for the camera. And this year, they've increased the sensitivity, making it more precise and accurate enough for anyone using this phone for creativity. Whether you're starting your next masterpiece or just doodling, the battery life on the Galaxy S9s should be enough to last most people an average workday, especially on the GS9 Plus. I'm pretty confident this will last more than a full day for your average user and at least a full day of work for you power users. They've added this carbon fiber copper liquid cooling system for gamers. This is the first Note I've seriously considered purchasing. Now some rumors are saying this will be the last one, but I think they finally mastered the Note, and this should be the new standard for their future flagships. So which phone should you get? Well, if you've got to have the latest and greatest, then you probably ordered your Note 9 already. And well, if you've already got a Galaxy S8 Plus like me, it's really tempting to get a Note 9. If you own a Note 8 or Galaxy S9 Plus, the upgrades aren't that significant. The dual aperture camera is the one feature that really caught my attention, and it kind of seems like a beta at this point. And like I said before, I have a feeling it's gonna get a whole lot better in the next phone, maybe the GS10 or the GSX. But if you're looking for one of the best looking Android phones with easily the best display, water resistance, great battery life, and a headphone jack, then look no further. The Galaxy S9, S9 Plus, and the Note 9 will not disappoint you.